When the lights go out, how to prepare your child with special needs for a power outage. When listening to the news these days, it is a reminder that emergency preparedness is something important for every household to plan for. Regardless of location, a power outage is something that can take place no matter where you live. There is never a way to predict when and how long a power outage will be, so it is important to be prepared. If there is a child with special needs living in your home, consider implementing these 8 ideas when preparing for a power outage or currently going through one. Technology inventory. Take inventory of what kind of backup energy supplies you need. Stock up on extra batteries on hand for electronics, toys, tablets, and medical equipment. Consider what kind of technology your child uses for equipment. Plan for low-tech or no-tech solutions. For example, a manual wheelchair instead of a battery-operated wheelchair. Picture cards or communication board instead of a tablet. Remove fear of the dark. Look into special flashlights or lamps that your child can also hold if they are particularly anxious in the dark. Glow sticks and glow-in-the-dark bracelets, necklaces are safe and fun for your children to hold on to. Activity backpack. Make a special emergency activity backpack of fun activities and snacks that your child would enjoy. Include fidget toys and sensory activities. The dollar store is a great spot to stock up on these items. If your child is able to participate, include him and her in the process so they will feel more prepared and confident when an outage occurs or is currently happening. If possible, have him or her put their kit somewhere they can easily access. Social stories. Prepare a personalized social story about what your child can do during a power outage. For some children, it can be helpful to have heard and seen images of what could happen ahead of time. It can also be read during the outage. Power outage drill. Similar to the fire drills at school, rehearse and practice what you do if a power outage were to happen or is currently happening at home. Prepare food. If the power outage is several days, make sure you have food items that your child is able to eat, especially if your child has a particular food preference or dietary restrictions. Old school contact lists. Have a hard copy of a contact list for your child's medical and support team since most of our information is stored on our phones. It is also helpful to have this information accessible in case the outage happens or is currently happening. It is important to have this contact list for that if you are not at home or your child has a different caregiver watching him or her, it's vital that they have this information on hand. Prepare for anxiety. During the outage, it will no doubt be stressful for you as you try to adjust and get things done without electricity. If it is stressful for you, think about how your child may feel. Extra patience and time will be needed to coach your child through the situation. Provide extra reassurance and acknowledge feelings that they may be experiencing. Family support and community resources, children and young adults with special health care needs. Please contact if you would like more tips and information for your child and family.